my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment. Hey, my guy MP.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything.
I'm so sorry, Coach.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with a thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP giving you the latest on the next batch of episodes for Out of Bounds.
So what can the fans expect this time?
Oh, well, I'm gonna show them what it takes to win Defensive Player of the Year, Xander.
Oh, I love it. All right, so give a little shine to the less glamorous side of the ball.
Exactly. We'll be highlighting games against the best offenses in the league and showing you what it takes to slow them down. You don't want to miss it, so hit that subscribe button today. All right, Coach. So let's talk Defensive Player of the Year.
Let's do it.
All right. So you know a lot of the voters, right? What are they looking for?
They're looking for a good defender who stops his man. The best defenders to elevate their teammates and stop entire offenses.
Right.
Look at Gobert. The way he affects so much space around him and around his teammates. Dwight Howard was the same way.
Ooh, KG.
Yeah, KG was the same.
Okay. So, in your opinion, who was the best you ever saw at elevating his teammates on defense?
Ooh, you really want to know who?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy didn't average a block or steal.
Okay, who that?
Rodman. I never saw anyone do more things that didn't have stats for than Rodman. But anyone watching couldn't miss his value, including the voters. He won Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row.
Crazy. You know, people like stats too, though. You know, steals, rebounding, blocks. But you don't really see someone win those type of awards today without some statistical dominance. So
blocks and steals are great, but sometimes taking a charge and bumping the screener makes all the difference. That moment tells you what's needed, MP. Just trust your instincts, make winning plays, and the awards will follow.
see, people, that's why we're interviewing this guy. Facts, quantum facts. Thanks, Coach.
You welcome.
Looking good, my guy.
Yo, MP, let's go. There he is.
Would you turn that? And folks, we hope you'll join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedule. Keep track.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening.
An enjoyable sports experience.
And how about we check the numbers for Zion Williamson?
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And MP has let everyone know he really wants to take home Defensive Player of the Year.
And I love that MP has put out a specific objective. It's something that he is working hard towards, making an impact on the defensive end, making things tough on the opponent. Everyone will be watching to see how he plays.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Matkovic in at the 5 spot.
And you look at Zion. His combination of size, speed, and strength can be extremely difficult for a defense to have to deal with.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by MP. Mr. Williamson. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 2 points, that one goes. The Heat leading by 4 and stolen by Williamson. Murray looking around. Shot from 6 and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Johnson, the pass to MP. And again, it's the Heat missing. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
A 3 from MP. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. MP's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
The kick out to Poole. Poole with the screen from Murray. Mr. Williamson, 3-pointer. And the Pelicans miss again. Miami leading by 4. And stolen by Williamson. Murray outside. Here's Matkovic. Williamson outside. Outside for Murray. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Matkovic.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Jaquez outside. MP passes to Johnson. The 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Matkovic. And here is Murray. To the wing right side. Second chance effort. Shot's good by Matkovic.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy. Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good, MP.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 20 points for MP.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Some changes here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Bay. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. So for New Orleans right now, Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. And it's Misi in at the center.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was a season high for him. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now, here's Poole. Last game we saw him score 14. Here's Murray. Here's Misi. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Misi's got his first points of the game. Mitchell, this is to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. On the wing, MP. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Murray. The kick out to Poole. Jones for three. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 6-point lead. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their community. Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal out.
Johnson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And a change for the Pelicans. Motkovich is checked in. Here's Murray. Takes it off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Johnson kicks to MP. Johnson, the pass to MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency.
MP has been leading the charge for the Heat. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We come back right after this.
In the East, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day. And that's what leads to winning these.
Heading back to the Heat for a moment, they're right in the middle of a highly contested battle.
They're hitting their three.
And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
They've got Mitchell. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Johnson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's MP in at point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Cool, no good. The Heat leading by 7. To the paint. And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by MP. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. The Pelicans shooting here about 46% for the game. Johnson against Williamson. Murray for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
Murray, good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Johnson outside. Back to MP. Johnson outside. Pass to Mitchell. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pelicans trail by 12. Williamson right side. Over to the left wing. A 3 ball. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 6.
Well, you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
Mitchell kicks to MP. Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Johnson against Williamson. Shoots over Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to MP. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Johnson, the pass to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Down by 15. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams changing it up here. To the middle. Outside, Jones. Back to Alvarado. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. And the Pelicans miss again. The Heat leading by 15. Marquez right side. MP outside. And it's off from 3-point range. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Pass to Misi. Now here's Jones. Takes a 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 5 rebounds tonight. A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by MP. And here's Bay. Still yet to score. Jones for 3. And so it's the Miami Heat holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their 3-point shooting is what sparked them. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a
to make substitutions. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Matkovic in at the center, filling out the middle. MP finds Hacker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Williamson in the post. Hacker defending. And it's Williamson missing.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
A three. Good. Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
No question Murray is a competitor, so you gotta figure he's gonna answer from range.
Johnson kicks to MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. So, coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
You know, I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have one team from the East, one team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. You broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course, so it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Davion Mitchell is out there with MP. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Johnson in at the 4. Jaquez no good. Here's Juzang. Checked by Mitchell.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randle, so good at finishing inside.
Good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. DiVincenzo against MP. DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Randle, and another basket for Minnesota.
Randle doesn't necessarily have to get to the bucket to be effective. He can just face you up from mid-range and do damage.
Wiggins outside. And here's MP from outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to McDaniels. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Jaquez. Here's MP. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Minnesota with the ball. And here's McDaniels over MP. McDaniels can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Johnson finds MP. Miami moving it around. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. MP's got 8. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randle, the pass to Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, MP. On the wing, MP. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Here's Randle. Here's Juzang. Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Wiggins. Still no points. MP, that one's good.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Juzang, no good. Miami leading by 4. Wiggins on the attack. And count the basket. He was fouled.
Substitution on the court.
MP, the pass to Hero. Back to MP. Here's the 3. The long-range hit from MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Julius Randle out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Juzang in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. On the wing, Mitchell. MP outside. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Conley. Wiggins passes to MP. Hero for 3.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Heroes got 6 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Randall. He has 6. The shot by Conley, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. Conley passes to Randall. The 3, DiVincenzo, and he buries his first look.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense. But they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Conley. Outside, DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He contributed 52 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. They defeated Washington in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Jaquez is checked in. Heat leading by 15. An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
DiVincenzo can't hit. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Miami.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Miami moving it around. From deep, MP. Randall pulls down the board.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. He was all alone on that one. Reed's got 6.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
MP, the pass to Johnson. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. For 3, DiVincenzo. That one no good. He got it up. That shot off the mark. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break.
For the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you see how he creates the offense, efficient, high volumes.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Miami Heat. Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Jaime Jaquez out there with Johnson. Then there's Mitchell, and it's MP in at point guard. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the board, extra opportunities, plenty the way the game is played now.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. MP, the pass to Jaquez. From deep, MP. And the Heat, another three.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Guys, back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's MP following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Now here's Jaquez. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Wiggins, no good.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
To the right side. Randall inside, covered by Johnson. Back to DiVincenzo. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
It's Jaquez on the wing. Back to MP. Again, the Heat misses. Timberwolves trail by 13. The 3-ball. And another 3 from Minnesota.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Stolen by Reed. Randall with it. Now guarded by MP. The drive by Randall. Releases. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
I love the fact there's no quitting. I mean, they know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. And so far, so good.
Conley's checked in for Randall. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Outside Conley. Pass to Juzang. Outside McDaniels. Reed, a screen on Jaquez. McDaniels from long range. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
From deep, MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Over to the wing. Reed against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The 3, DiVincenzo. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall, he's checked in for Reed. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Shannon's checked in for Juzang. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo. Miami also changing it up. Fontecchio's checked in for Johnson. Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Larson comes in for Mitchell. Pass to Hero. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Here's Shannon. From the arc. Dillingham, no good. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. MP way outside. Offensive board. Kicks it to Hero. Tries again. Connects. The jumper drops. MP's got 37.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat, up by. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that's...
Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. Juzang, he's checked in for Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Jaquez comes in for Larson. Mitchell's checked in for Hero. And MP subbed in for Rozier.
When DiVincenzo is aggressive on offense, he's capable of getting calls when he's being assertive and attacking the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Heat leading by 16. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Juzang in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Minnesota again missing.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Reed, a screen on MP. Pass to Juzang. Now Randall, covered by Johnson. Here's Juzang. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 22 was their biggest lead. Cleared away by Reed. Timberwolves trail by 18. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's McDaniels. Now Reed. And the 3 misses. DiVincenzo with a steal. Mitchell against Randall. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Now DiVincenzo puts it up from 12. Not that time.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
It's been a one-sided matchup. They took the right approach in this season series, finishing with a 2-0 record against the Timberwolves.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Ingles, he's checked in for Reed. Shannon comes in for Randall. Dillingham's checked in for Juzang. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Conley fires. Rebounded by MP.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For 3. Oh, the shot is off. And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 18. From downtown. Cleared away by Hero. the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it, MP.
I love days like this. It's easy to play when everyone's moving, everyone's touching the ball, everyone's getting shots up. I see the work my teammates put in every day in practice, so I know they're going to come through for me. Where there's trust, there's success.
Well, you know success, MP. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.